Hoekstra takes first pitch strike. Second pitch called ball, 1-1.
Looks like we have the same set of umpires, same home plate umpire as the last game.
Hey, look alive, Glory. Let's go. Want one right here. Help her out.
One and 1 count to Sierra. She goes after fastball up. 1-2.
Got a rise ball, that's for sure.
One and 2 to Sierra. Top of the first inning, no outs. Sierra chases that pitch a little bit outside. Out number 1. Got a softball fan driving by on Highway 59, whatever it is out here.
I think that was Bob.
Bob. All right, Kennedy Giddens, lefty slapper up. Takes pitch, first pitch outside. 1-0. Looks like we got 3 people watching this stream right now.
The day is early, Matt. The day is early.
Had 15 will come in on the last game. Kennedy takes that pitch upstairs for 2-0. Kennedy hits that one off the end of the bat, foul, down third base line. 2-1. Kennedy takes a strike on the outside corner, 2-2.
Appear to be below the knees there, but I guess it just clipped the strike zone.
Looked a little bit low there. That ball fouled down third base line. Two balls, 2 strikes to Kennedy, 1 out, top of the first inning. Takes ball high, bring the count full.
Coming at you right here. Swing the bat. Now let's go.
Kennedy looking to repeat last game's hot shot down third base line.
Fouls that one off. Count stays full.
Yeah, she has to protect that low outside pitch because the home plate ump is calling it.
Good recognition there by Kennedy. Foul that ball off. Waiting for her pitch. Kennedy drives that one down. Foul. Count still full.
Our first full count of the game today, Matt.
Definitely not the first full count of the day.
No.
Kennedy gets that one down third base line and safe.
Beats out
Kennedy
the throw.
beats it out. Good job by Kennedy hustling down. Definitely a speedster.
Yeah, third base
Can't
was
sit
playing
back
deep.
on that ball down. If you're a third baseman, you got to come up and attack that if you want to get Kennedy out.
Yeah, the infield was definitely not playing in, and against speed, that's not what's going to work.
1 out. Imadur up to bat. Emma goes after the first pitch and fouls that back. 0-1.
Good swing by the 22 Eudora High School multi-sport athlete.
Emma takes that ball in the outside corner. 0-2.
Good opportunity to steal base here, you would think, with the 0-2 count, maybe off speed.
Emma swings at the fastball up. Strikeout number 1. Number 2, strikeout number 2 for pitcher. 2 outs. Runner on first. Two outs for Madison Walker. Runner on first. Kennedy's going. Throw is late. Kennedy gets stolen base.
You're good, Addison. You're good.
Great job by Kennedy to slide to the outside back part of the bag. Looked like the throw was going to be there, but Kennedy took the path to keep her safe.
Takes that ball low.
Basic, kid.
1-1 count for Madison. That ball is fouled back right at me. I ducked.
I saw, Matt, I saw.
One and two. 2 outs, runner on second. And she gets her with a strikeout. So that is 3 strikeouts for Oklahoma Glory. Strand a runner on second. Select fast pitch 0. Oklahoma Glory coming up. So fielding for Select. Looks like Kennedy Giddens in left, Taylor Cruz in center. I believe Mila Seaton is playing right field again. We've got Madison Walker at third. Sierra Hoekstra at short. Is that Knudsen at second?
Yep, that's Amanda Knudsen playing second base today.
Katie Gray at first. Sarah Probert's on the rubber or divot. And we got Weber behind the plate. So Sarah finished off the prior game. Taylor Cruz pitched the first 3 innings. Sarah
Each-
Proberts.
Yep, they each surrendered 1 hit on the game previous. Good job on both of their parts.
Oddly enough, both triples to the same batter.
Leah, get us going.
Lefty-lefty matchup.
All right, Sarah digs in. Bunt is going to spin fair.
That ball,
Madison.
we have a good visual of it. It started foul and came back, and with all the spin, spun back and cue balled in fair just on the chalk line.
All right. Another bunt. Out at first.
Be there.
So they move the runner up to second. Sacrifice bunt there by the number 2 hole hitter. Out number 1.
We're seeing 2 different strategies so far in the coaching styles. So far, been all small ball from the Oklahoma Glory and
Back-to-back bunts. Looks like they've got their 3-hole hitter Hacker up. We'll see if she hacks away or tries to bunt.
I see what you did there. Oh, turning into a beautiful day. It's probably mid-60s, I'd say by now. And just a gentle breeze.
Looks like there's a little bit of confusion here.
Appears Oklahoma Glory is complaining about a fielder for select being on the field that wasn't on the lineup card. Looks like we'll have a pitching change. Kaylee Richardson was the penciled in starter, and it looks like now the batter will be safe.
So Jared's going to go try to figure out what we got going on here. It looks like potentially Sarah was not on the original lineup card. We'll get Game Changer figured out so we can make that adjustment for those of you who are following on Game Changer. So Kaylee will come in to pitch. Looks like that gives advances the batter. Looks like maybe they had So Kaylee's warming up. Kaylee Richardson, 2022, out of Lawrence, Kansas. Free State High School. All right, so we've got a runner on first and second. Looks like the players are ready to go, but there's still some discussion going on between the umpires and the coaches. So it looks like now runner on first and second.
No outs.
No outs. As we talked before, back-to-back bunts to lead off the bottom of the first for Oklahoma Glory. Umpires conversing. Might only get 2 innings in at the rate this is going.
Yeah, I'm not sure if time was stopped or not. Probably not. So Select will lose their DP flex option in this scenario, which would have been Mila Seaton hitting for the pitcher, and now the pitcher will hit for herself. I think we've got it all squared away and we're ready to go again.
Another bunt down third base line. That ball is a little bit late, so definitely that's 3 bunts in a row. Looks like we got Emma Durr is come in right field for Mila. So 3 bunts, 3 runners on base, no outs.
Go drive it somewhere, Ken.
The pitch is inside for ball number 1.
Wait on your pitch. Might be the last one you get. Let's go.
That ball fouled off. 1-1.
Think about hard. Trust me right here. Let's go.
So my prediction that Hacker was going to swing away was did not come to fruition.
No, you were dead wrong.
Ball's low, gets past, no advance. Runner thought about it at third. Ball was not too far, did not go all the way. Only went about, I would say, 3/4 of the way back to the fence.
Good hustle by Bailey Weber, the 24 graduate.
That ball was fouled off. First base side, evens the count at 2-2.
Hey, right where you like to be. Let's go. You make a call right here.
Batter was able to lay off that fastball up.
Let's go. Be smart.
That ball hit right back to the pitcher. Kaylee's going to get the force out at first, and we got the out at first base.
Double play.
Nice double play there by the catcher. Good heads up.
Go, Ken. You got
way to play, way to play.
Run the damn thing out.
heads-up play by Weber. That ball's fouled off. 0-1. Count. Came back upstairs again, 0-2. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. And that ball fouled off the right field side. Still 0-2. Good pitch location there by Kaylee. Nice pitch. Called third strike on the outside corner for Kaylee Richardson. So able to avert a potential disaster there with bases loaded, no outs. Select's able to, due to some extremely good fielding, get the force out at home, throw down to first for the double play, and then gets a strikeout on the outside corner by Kaylee. So great half inning that could have been disastrous.
Yeah, how about Kaylee coming in with inherited runners, being able to get out of that spot, potentially with, like you said, bases loaded. The double play was huge there. Bailey Weber with a good heads-up play to get the throw from pitcher Kaylee, throw her out at first. Good job for Select. Hopefully they can use that now and build momentum to go up to the plate and start producing some runs.
So after a half inning, it is Oklahoma Glory 0. Actually that's the first inning. After the first inning, it is 0-0. Select coming up. So we'll have Borberg up, Taylor Cruz on deck, and Amanda Knudsen in the hole.
Annie always all smiles when she's on the field. It's nice to see that consistency.
All right, Annie digs in, takes first pitch upstairs, 1-0.
Yeah, so far the MO for this pitcher is to throw her rise ball and get the batters to chase.
Second pitch. Got her to chase it. 1-1. She didn't want to, but she did. And he takes a strike on the inside corner, 1-2.
Outfield playing for the late swing.
And he drives one right in between short and third for leadoff single. seeing eye single right in the perfect spot between shortstop and third base for a leadoff hit. Taylor Cruz up now. Taylor fouls that ball back. Taylor, a 2023 out of Baser Linwood, multi-sport athlete. Basketball, volleyball, softball. Good speed again, up to bat and on the bases. And she lays the bunt down, going to move the runner up. She does. So Taylor does her job, gets the runner to move up. Amanda Knutson now up to bat.
Amanda also at 23. She's out of Lansing, Kansas. Another one of the many, many multi-sport athletes on the team.
First pitch is grounded down. That's through the hole. Looks like Annie will hold, unfortunately, but Amanda advances up to second base.
Great read on Amanda's part there. Be aggressive and see the mishandled ball. Take the extra base.
So runners on second and third for Select, one out.
Hey, look at back, go one. Go some race, kid, get off the bag, go.
Kaylee Richardson up to bat. See if Kaylee can take the momentum from her pitching. Good cut on that first pitch strike. 0-1. That pitch called strike number 2, 0-2. And that ball is pulled down the left field fence.
So far we haven't seen much in the terms of off speed from this pitcher. It's just been all location with velocity. Kaylee not having any problems with the velocity.
So it counts still 0-2. And that ball is fouled off. Out of play.
Kaylee doing a really good job of seeing a lot of pitches. The more pitches she sees, the more success she's going to have at the plate. Two runners in scoring position, a good opportunity for Select here.
Right here, somebody getting out.
And Kaylee hits that one a country mile. Foul.
Actually, it's about 1.3, Matt. 1.3 miles.
That is a country mile. It's 1.3.
No, I'm saying she hit it at 1.3 miles. Just slightly over that country.
That might have been a country and a half.
Yeah.
Mile. And that's a drive into right center. That's going to score 2. Kaylee's rounding first. Kaylee is going to hold up at second base for a double. Nice piece of hitting there by Kaylee. Scores 2. We're going to have a substitute runner here. Kylie Brockman's going to run for the pitcher, Kaylee.
Kaylee having a great day so far, coming in a high pressure pitching situation that last half inning and then producing runs here for herself to help the cause at her at bat. Our courtesy pinch runner will be Kylie Brockman, the 2023 out of Piper, Kansas.
Races a potential 2-run deficit in the bottom half of the first inning, and now comes back and puts 2 on the board for herself.
Katie Gray
One
up.
out. Runner at second. Katie Gray up to bat. Ball's low. 1-0. Comes back with a pitch on the outside corner, 1-1. Umpire has been consistent. He does give those outside corners. 1-1. Inside.
Good spot to miss, B. Look good.
Katie, another one of the multi-sport athletes, powerlifting and volleyball, as well as obviously softball.
Takes low. 31 the count to Katie Gray.
Katie has some family watching back home. I'd like to say hello to them. Debbie helped us out last game with some camera position.
And he just missed that fastball to bring the count full, 3-2. And that ball's hit to the second baseman. Gonna field it, but Katie does move the runner up from second to third.
Productive at-bat for Katie Gray.
Bailey Weber, the catcher up, who had the great heads-up play last inning to turn the double play. It's now up to bat, 2024, I'm sorry.
Helping out from our 15 select team. We'd like to thank them for allowing that.
Takes ball one. Runner on third, 2 outs for Bailey Weber.
Bailey obviously is catching for us today, but he also plays some outfield and is as you can see, a lefty slapper.
Single will score a run for Bailey. And she pushes that ball foul.
Left side, let's go, make a play right here. It's out.
Bailey looking to get something she can push down that left side of the infield or over the head. Chased outside, she's mad at herself. One ball, 2 strikes to Bailey. Takes low, even his count at 2-2.
Kylie just waiting for that ball to scoot on past so she can take advantage of a pass ball and scoot on home. Good speed on third. Good speed up the plate.
2-2 to Bailey. And she misses that pitch, but a good inning for Select. 2 runs scored. So we are going to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Select Fastpitch. Jared. All right, making some adjustments here. Get some battery power going on. So as we discussed earlier, we are in the bottom of the second inning. Select up 2-0. I flinched. That ball came right back at me. 1-0. That ball's fouled into the other field. 1-1. That ball hit right back to Kaylee for out number 1.
Good job on Kaylee's part to stay calm and catch that floating butterfly.
She went. Good start by Kaylee. 3 pitches, 1 out. First pitch strike to batter number 2. And that ball's right to the second baseman. Not right to the second baseman, but Amanda did a great job of sliding over, picking up that grounder, flipping it to first base for out number 2. 5 pitches, 2 outs for Katie Richardson so far in this inning. That ball is hit foul.
Just barely in on this turn with that last, first inning when we had that swinging bunt that started foul and came fair. Bailey did a good job right there of jumping up and getting it and make sure it didn't go fair.
That one almost hit me again if that fence wouldn't have been there. One and one count. Kaylee tries to get her to chase a pitch upstairs. 21. And she comes back with a fastball right down the middle. 2-2. Just missed a little low. Bring the count full. Three and two, payoff pitch here. And gets her to chase that ball for out number 3. So after 2, select fast pitch 2, Oklahoma Glory 0. Looks like we will have coming up to bat for select fast pitch.
I believe we're at the top of the lineup.
Hey, in the ball game, Glory. Keep working now. Keep working.
Yep, we are at the top of the lineup. Sierra Hoekstra.
Looks like Sierra will lead things off for select in the top of the 3rd inning. Kennedy Giddens on deck and Emma Durr the hole.
Mike, Coach Mike and his team did a good job last inning to get that first batter on and then move them and produce some runs. So small ball wasn't in effect. Executed well. It was good to see. Hopefully that trend continues. For those wondering, this Oklahoma Glory pitcher is hitting the 59 to 60 mark. Hitting that 60 pretty consistent. She does have a lot of spin on that rise ball. It kind of floats up there. Also doing a good job of hitting locations on the outside of part of the plate of the batter.
That shoulder in, all right? Come on, hey. Let's go, Glory. 3 up, 3 down right here. Let's go bat again.
It is 11:30 local time.
You got this, 8.
All right, Hoekstra digs in for the top of the 3rd inning. Lays off that outside pitch, 1-0.
Look good, Juan. Come in there again.
Yeah, she almost wanted to chase that rise on the outside, but did a good job of staying away from it.
Lays off that second pitch high for 2-0. Pitcher comes back with a fastball in the inside corner, 2-1. Sierra looking for a pitch to drive here.
Sierra's a 22 graduate. Plays 3rd and also middle infield.
Fouls that ball off, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strike to Sierra. Pitcher misses away. Bring the count full.
Bring it right here, Bella. Go, Sierra. You got it, kid.
Matt, we have another full count.
Yep. Sierra fouls that one back.
Climbing the fence.
That thing hit the fence, bounced up on the top railing, and dropped right down in the bleachers on the Oklahoma Glory side. Due to social distancing requirements, there was an opening in the bleachers at that spot. And Sierra drives that one down 3rd base line. Throw, got her. Good stretch by the first baseman. Play was very close.
Guess the chumming by our first base coach didn't pay off there.
Yeah. She's working on it now. I think she's trying to I don't know if the umpire's apologizing for calling her out to Christie or explaining why he did, but either way, the batter's out. That pitch misses high, 1-0.
She definitely is her father's daughter. I can say that because I know that he is watching. He also is a talker.
think she might have learned that trick from her dad, you're saying?
I'm going to say that.
That ball's a strike on the outside corner. Even the count at 1-1. Christie's still chumming pretty hard. That ball's fouled out of back and out of play. 1-2. Christie has yet to look at the batter.
Yeah, I think she missed
She
the
goes
sign.
off sound. And that ball's hit down to the shortstop. Safe. That ball bounced.
Chumming in what might have been in effect.
That was, I believe, a chum play.
Yeah, I believe he's right. There might have been a makeup call there. Got to give it a ground ball single. She beat the throw.
All right, Emma Durr up to bat. 1 out, runner on first. Low, ball 1, 1-0.
No free bases, Addie. Keep her there now.
Speed on the base and speed up to bat and see what Coach Mike does.
Hit.
1-1. To Emma, runner on first, 1 out.
Emma had a nice hit last game, taking it right up the middle, right past the pitcher's head.
Ball was elevated. Emma able to foul it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Emma gets underneath that one, drives it out to right center. It's coming in. Center fielder makes that play. Everything elevated to that right side is going to be a difficult play for the outfielder, but it's going to definitely make it hang up a little bit if you get any air underneath it. So 2 outs. Madison Walker up to bat. Madison goes after the first pitch, fouls it out of play on the right field side. 0-1.
Looked like hit and run was in the effect there. Kennedy was going to 2 on the play.
Ball up and away for 1-1.
Madison, a 2023 out of Olathe West High School, plays the corners on defense.
That ball fouled back. One and 2. That ball fouled back out of play. Count still 1 and 2. And that ball's hit to right center. That's down. That's going to move Kennedy. Kennedy's going for 3. Throw is up. Kennedy is safe at second. Good recognition by Madison. She advances to second as well. So now we've got runners at second and third. 2 outs. And we've got Annie Borberg up to bat, who had a seeing eye single to left field her last at bat.
He's out right here, Lori. Let's go.
Good speed on the part of Kennedy on that last play. She didn't even hesitate. Round and 2, going 3 on that all day.
Takes first pitch strike on the outside corner. 0-1. And that's up in. Good play by the center fielder to rob that. That would have definitely scored at least 1, potentially 2. So good hit by Annie.
Yeah, the defensive shift was on. Outfield was playing in, and that they knew the wind was going to cut it down, and they didn't want anything dropping in front of them. They were playing a little shallow, and center field made a good play to make the out. Unfortunate for Annie. It was a good hit.
All right, I do not think we have had any discussion about Kaylee. Kaylee's hobbies and activities include singing, her favorite place to shop is Academy and Old Navy.
Okay, I can see that. Sports and clothes.
And if she could change her name, she would change it to Mahi?
It's probably Mary.
Mary, with an I-E instead of a Y.
Interesting. Most people would go with the Y.
Yeah. Oh, that is interesting.
I like it. It's bold. It's a bold Mary.
It is. And her favorite place that she has traveled to is Florida. She does not think she's a very good dancer.
We are
Thought
still...
maybe Kaylee was going for a Hawaiian name there for a minute.
We've yet to get to the top of the lineup.
Kaylee starts out with the first pitch strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Tries to get her to chase a fastball up. She lays off 1-1. That hit the bottom of the bat. I think that would have hurt them.
Foul ball
Player a
all
little
day.
bit more if it would have hit her, but
That's the second time today that we've unfortunately had a base runner awarded to first with undue cost.
unfortunate there for Kaylee. Runner on first, no outs. Bunt, fouled back. Oh and 1.
Select infielders playing tight.
Offered the bunt again, 0 and 2. and gets her to chase a fastball that she could not catch up to for the strikeout. 1 out.
Now we're back to the top of the lineup.
All right. 1 out, runner on first.
Well, last time, Matt, it was first three batters, first 3 were bunts.
And 3 singles.
That's right.
The first bunt fouled down the third base line. I believe this was the batter that spun that one right on the line. Started foul and came back in. Good location there by Kaylee on putting that ball in the outside corner for 1-1. And that ball is foul by about 6 inches, maybe.
Yep, definitely foul. Not by much, but definitely foul. Matt and I do have a good view down that third base line.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on first. Kaylee tries to get her to chase a pitch away, 2-2. Got the count loaded up here, 3-2.
Go, Leah. Fight away now. Fight away.
That ball fouled off. Count still full.
One thing I've noticed today from the Oklahoma Glory hitters is they are having a hard time to catch up with the speed of the select pitchers, having to resort to small ball.
Good pitch there by Kaylee to get the strikeout for out number 2.
Perfect example right there. Kaylee blew that ball right by the Oklahoma batter.
Bunt single last time up for this batter. It looks like she was swinging away. That pitch up.
Kaylee keeping that batter honest, hitting the inside there.
Two and 0. This is outside. This is a little bit low there. So 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Go, Hag, do what you do right here, girl.
Comes back with a first pitch strike, 0-1. This misses outside.
Gotta go, Riley. Hey, way to run the base.
Good recognition by Oklahoma Glory. Get strike number 2.
Here we go, Hack. Right where you want to be. Hey, nobody better.
1 and 2.
Nobody better. Base hit score 2 right here. Let's go.
And out number 3. So Kaylee is able to work herself out of a little bit of a jam there. Had runners threatening at second and third.
Second time she's gotten out of with base runners on and scoring position. Good job by Kaylee again to show resilience.
Select still up 2-0. So we've got Taylor Cruz leading things off, Amanda Knudsen on deck, and Kylie,
It'd be Kylie. I'm sorry, it'd be Kaylee because of the whole DP Flex. We lost our.
Okay. So Taylor
Amanda
on deck, Amanda.
and then
I'm sorry, Taylor up, Amanda on deck,
and Kaylee.
Kaylee in.
Kaylee.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we started off the game with an error on Coach Mike. Just kidding, Mike.
How do you score that? E.
Ooh, I think
10?
I'll just.
Taylor Cruz sacrifice bunt last at bat to advance the runner to second base.
Able to jumpstart the offense.
Takes that ball high. 1-0. Good cut. Missed that rise ball. A little high. 1-1.
Typically a rise ball pitcher will go right back to it once they get the batter to swing once. And she did.
2-1.
This is the one you don't want to miss.
Comes back with a strike. 2-2. And she gets her with a fastball on the outside corner.
Here we go, Amanda.
Amanda Knudsen up. So we've got 1 out. Bottom of the 4th, is that right, Jared?
Top of the 4th.
I'm sorry, top of the 4th. Actually, top of 5th. Is that right? Top of 5th?
I got top of 4.
Top of 4th, okay.
Here we go.
Amanda fouls that one back. 0-1. Takes low, 1-1.
Catcher having some difficulties here with their shin guards.
And it digs back in. And drives that one hard ground ball to the third baseman. Unfortunately, right at her. For the second out of the inning. Kaylee Richardson had scored 2 runs last at bat. Double into right center. Takes first pitch inside. 1-0. Gets underneath that one, and the play's made by the shortstop for the third out of the inning. Bottom of the fourth. So now we have a pitching change and a catching change. We have Sarah Proberts coming in to pitch. Kylie Brockman in for Weber to catch. And it looks like everything else is the same. Mike attempting to chum with the umpires here down the first base side. You guys can barely see it in your screen, but
Yep.
Mike doing his best Christie impersonation he can. Looks like Jackson's going for his second cookie of the morning. It's like a pumpkin sugar cookie that Jackson's getting ready to
Not
take a
even
bite of.
lunchtime, Jackson.
All right, bottom of the fourth. Select 2, Oklahoma Glory 0. And that's a hit to the second baseman for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Good job by Amanda to stay through the short hop on that, field it cleanly, and throw the runner out. Good job by Sarah on the 4-hole hitter. Now we have the 5-hole up.
And that ball is hit to the first baseman.
Just almost squeezing out of Katie's glove.
So Sarah, very efficient. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Go right to get started right here. Hey, find a place to put one now. You can do it.
First pitch misses away, 1-0.
Sarah killing her first pitch outs percentage.
That ball a little high, 2-0. This is high with third pitch, 3-0. And fastball to center fielder Taylor Cruz, who's under it for out number 3. And that is ball game, folks. So select fast pitch 2, Oklahoma Glory 0. Great piece of work today by Kaylee Richardson, coming in a pressure situation, inheriting some runners, having runners on second and third with no outs, getting a double play and a strikeout, and then coming up to bat and driving in 2 runs.
Yeah, Kaylee will take that win today, and it's a good job on her part. Good game. That will conclude this game. We are back about in the 3 o'clock hour on the same field, so we will be back around that time. Look for the live stream notification.